Hello and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Hennessy Performance Racing League Xfinity Series. Tonight we will be bringing you coverage for the season finale from Homestead. And tonight I will be joined by McAvoy and Tiger NASCAR. How are you both doing tonight? Not all at
Good.
once.
Yeah. I was waiting for Tiger to go first, and then he didn't talk, so. I'm doing okay tonight. I'm excited to watch this.
Absolutely. Well, John, you've been up here for the past few broadcasts, we've definitely loved having you up here this season. And Tiger, we have not seen you in a booth in a while. How's it feel to be back? Absolutely. Yeah, pleasure having you as always. Now, you know, story of the night: four drivers heading into the final race at getting the championship. Um, Heredia, he's gonna be coming in here. Well, he's the favorite. We can't say enough good things about Heredia. Jojo, he's coming in basically as the bridesmaid to Heredia. He has been basically the challenger to Heredia all season. 3 wins to his name. And then we have Jackson Altman and Killer, who have, they have kind of snuck their way into this championship for us. So, John, what are we really expecting tonight out of these four?
I'm honestly expecting already and JoJo back and forth battle. I feel like they're both gonna just go at it. But on that note, I feel like Killer is consistent enough that if one of them makes a mistake, he's just gonna stay in it. I I haven't seen Jackson race enough other than the Watkins Glen race that he won to really know much about him.
Well, Tiger, with that being said, do you think Jackson or Killer really have a shot against the two favorites? Yeah, and that's a great point that you brought up with the Truck Series. Last night, King Henry is crowned champion. He really was the underdog coming into that race, so possibly we could see another upset, out of Jackson or Killer. And another good point that you brought out, it is a multi-groove racetrack, so Tiger, how do you find yourself around Homestead? I mean, what are the keys that you have to really have and hone to be really good at this track? John, these races are really all about execution. I mean, talk us through a little bit about what these drivers are going to have to basically go through to just be crowned champions at the end of the night.
It's going to be a lot of making sure that, what Tiger said, choosing the right line at the right time. If you try to make a move at the wrong time, you're going to lose momentum, and it might lose you 3 or 4 spots that are going to be hard to come by even in a multi-groove track. Just because even though you're in the final four, nobody's going to race you any different than they would 10 races ago. It's limiting mistakes. Heredia has been the key to that. When he limits mistakes, he just wins races, and when he makes one simple mistake, like New Hampshire where he lost that and JoJo won it, it's if you make a mistake, and you can even make one mistake tonight, it could kill your whole race.
Absolutely, and not only that, you have to have that execution on and off pit road because I mean, we will see green flag pit stops tonight, uh, unless untimely cautions come out. Which honestly, I really do think that this race will uh, basically go green. I don't know. I have that kind of sense. And if it does go green, say in the final stage, these drivers have to save one lap of fuel. So, I mean, just thinking about out of these four drivers, who has the best chance if it does go that way? Tiger, who do you think really could shake it up with the fuel strategy? Yeah, I like that answer. I, yeah, I like that answer. John, do you agree with Tiger on that sense that Heredia is the
Uh,
best fuel saver?
for the most part, he's easily the best fuel saver in a non-draft situation. In a situation where he might spend a lot of time out front, you could see cars like JoJo and Killer, who actually are probably going to spend more time in draft, be easier for them to save fuel without losing time on the track.
Absolutely. Now, I think qualifying is over. Believe
Uh,
so.
I was going to bring up JoJo or
Okay.
okay.
Alrighty, we will be hearing from Tiger shortly after he fires up his PlayStation. But I thought you were on your phone. Okay. Well, once he gets those switch back around, he'll be good to go. Um, does anyone know if any individual driver will be streaming tonight?
Usually Heredia streams. He is not currently streaming though. Jackson looks like he just threw up a stream in the broadcast.
That's good. Jackson calling a shot tonight.
I
Jackson
see
in
that.
yeah, in the chat saying Champions POV on my account and a link to his stream. So Jackson coming in with a little bit of confidence. Um, let's kind of talk about that because uh, JoJo right now, most recent winner, he is coming in with a little bit of momentum, a little bit of chip on his shoulder, and when there's only one race weekly, that does carry you so far. So, John, do you think the momentum will carry over in JoJo's favor tonight?
I surely think it's going to help him. I think it's going to make it easier for him to put more pressure on Heredia to make Heredia make that mistake. It's going to be a very fun race to watch on it, from my perspective at least.
I I agree, and sorry, I think I'm choking on my scotch. But oh, does look like we can join. We're gonna get into this lobby.
Heredia's stream. I tend to usually watch Heredia's stream.
Was not sure who got pulled, but We're
It
gonna
was
go ahead and load into this race, and real quick, I'd like to thank everyone a part of Hennessy Performance Racing League and all the drivers, everyone that watches the streams. I mean, we love doing this stuff. We love racing, so big thanks to everyone involved.
it was Hendrick who got pole.
Interesting. I really wasn't, you know, I really wasn't expecting to see him on pole.
Papa also started second and Card third.
Yep.
Ready to qualify 14th.
Interesting. Well, as we
With
see,
JoJo and Jackson started in the back as well.
interesting. Well, as we see, Hendrick gonna take the early lead. Gonna lead lap 1, and does look like Killer is right behind him in P2. He's going for the lead. Gonna get tight on that bottom. Little bit of a nudge to the 15. Side by side down the back. Killer looking for that lead.
That is not Killer, that is Papa Musa.
Oh. Yep, my bad. Already starting this off to a rough start. Alright, let's find Killer. I'm kidding.
Will be near the rear.
I'm kidding. Papo is going to go out into the lead. He's going to slide up in front of that 15. Oh! 15. A little bit of contact with the 98 off the corner. You know, that's one thing you got to watch with this track is the glitch off turn 2, or the steam, you would like to call.
Yeah, and now he's gonna get trained. The 98's gonna get trained on the outside until he gets up there. So he's gotta get up there quick before they all get past him.
What a move by Gary, using basically riding the wall, using that Larson line to get around both of those guys up into the second. Trying to get to the outside.
Very interesting to watch. A little
Oh.
farther back in the field as JoJo, Heredia, and Killer are all under a blanket making their way through the field.
They are.
And they're making solid progress so far. They've passed about 5 or 6 cars already, so they've of course got a long way to go, but they're definitely looking good so far.
Right behind them, right behind McCord, would be the 36 of Jackson. All these championship drivers are right all around each other. The driver ahead hits the wall.
Gary hit the wall.
What do you do here? 3 wide. Killer's on the top. Gary hits the wall.
Looks like Killer might have caught the wall with the rear end.
Oh!
4 wide.
Oh,
4 wide. Gary's
still
gonna
pretty wide.
He's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
fall back.
And now you've kind of seen. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Keep going.
Now you've seen kind of that inside line striking a dominant stance now in this race. It's kind of everyone's starting to move down there now that really everyone's kind of falling into line. So it's a predominant thing you're going to see the whole race. Everyone's going to be on the outside and pass each other on the restarts, and then as everyone gets more spread out, single file, they're going to go to the bottom.
Killer gonna take it 3 wide on speed. That actually works surprisingly well. I really can't tell out of these 4 drivers who has what it looks like the dominant car. I think these guys are,
They're all pretty much under a blanket.
yeah. Speed into the wall a little bit. Ready up into the second groove is going to move Killer out of the way. Here comes McCard on the bottom. Killer's gonna
Killer's
make.
taking it 3.
Here we go. Gonna come up off the bottom. Here comes Jackson. Jackson's gonna go to the inside. No, this is really wild, and Speed gonna hit the wall and gonna give up 2 spots. Jackson and McCord are gonna take him 3 wide and make contact.
Almost 4. Jackson and Speed have had a little bit of kind of beef over the last couple of races. I know they're practicing and they've been hunting each other almost a little bit. So Speed's definitely not going to race Jackson maybe as well as the other guys this race. So that could be something to watch for going forward.
Yeah, I agree. Even after that. No, this is why I love Homestead. Homestead is just action-packed the whole race. Like you said, multi-groove racing. It is very fun to watch. As we see, 3 of our championship drivers are working around masopes right now. This has not been the year masopes really hoped for. We're looking for that first win.
Masopes definitely been a really good Xfinity driver in the past. Of course, he has a championship in season 2, so we know that he's definitely capable of winning these races. Just hasn't been really the best year for him so far. I'm sure he's a little bit disappointed that he didn't make the final 4. There's 3 wide back there.
Well, certainly don't count this 20 car out tonight because he is a previous winner of Homestead.
That race was a little bit rougher than Kenny was. Yeah.
Look at that. All 4 of them surround each other. Cars are starting to get a little bit loose off exit.
Yeah, watch look like the soap's gonna move to catch, maybe catch Killer in the door on exit 2.
I'm still really impressed with who is that? Hendrick sitting up here still in the lead.
Yeah, I think he's about to lose it though once already. She's passing him, but definitely it's been a pretty good, strong race for him so far. And
that's one thing about this track. If you run that top as well as you can, I mean, it makes the bottom really hard to pass unless you do that. Reddy is going to go into the #1 spot. Going to put a little bit of distance between him and JoJo.
you can see how many grooves are kind of taking place now. You can see some guys like the soaps are taking almost all the way up to the wall. Some are kind of running more of that middle lane on the outside, but you can see the difference in lines is definitely going to be a key going forward.
And it really didn't take long for these 4 drivers to make it up to the front.
That's JoJo now in second.
Comes Killer. Gonna try to clear for 3rd. Papa's being a good teammate. He's gonna let him back into line and not take him 3 wide. Killer's gonna have that 3rd spot.
Yes, he is. 3 of your 4 championship contenders are now 1, 2, 3 in order. Jackson just seems to be kind of caught up.
He is in a hornet's nest right now.
Sitting in 7th, but again, he's been sitting there for quite a while.
Yeah, Jackson's definitely showed that he can get up here. I mean, well, we know he's won a race, so, you know, of course it's a draft track as well, so if he can get up here on a restart especially, I mean, he can definitely hang on to these guys, and, you know, he can try to get back up here, but it's a long race to go still, and he's still got a chance.
And he's right now trying to work around Papa Musa, and he's going to block speed all the way down to the apron. He's going to have to lift. Jackson is showing her. Ooh.
Speed and Killer. Or JoJo, sorry. That's.
Yeah.
JoJo lost a whole lot of momentum, too.
Can't tell if Killer got loose and got him to JoJo, or if they both got loose and turned it down the track.
Well, whatever.
Do we have a lap count?
Yeah, does anyone have Jackson's stream up?
I have the Jackson stream up, but I don't have the volume on. 2 laps to go in the stage.
Here we go.
On lap 21 or 22.
Alright.
Trying to find Heredia. And here we are, Heredia. 1 lap to go in stage 1. Looking like the favorites.
Definitely, I think everyone expected this, to be honest, but, you know, he got up to the field probably the most cleanly. I mean, all three of those guys just really got up there quickly, and JoJo had a little that moment, but it's definitely looking like Jackson's the guy who's going to need to have some big adjustments so far if he's going to want to get up there, so.
Yep. Heredia off 4, he's going to take stage 1. And Killer is going to grab that 2nd spot, I believe, or is that Papo again?
Yes. It is Killer. And the 6th of Hendrick, 3rd, Masopes 5th, or Masopes in 4th, sorry. Papo in 5th, JoJo in 6th, Jackson in 7th, Speed 8th, McCard 9th, and Hoodcat rounds out the top 10. This will be the interesting thing, is everybody gets their setups in on his first pit stop. How much more of a difference does that make?
Well, with it still being a draft-based track, I don't think it'll mean that much, but it'll definitely play a role. I mean, we really get to see which drivers here really took the time, focus on their setups, put the practice in, really how much they really going to show how much they want this. There we go. 2 underway. Heredia is going to take him down into turn 1. So they're still there on the outside, and Heredia is going to clear.
Now it's crucial for Killer to work with Heredia, try to get as far away from these guys as he can. Try to make it a 2-horse race towards the end of the 2nd stage.
Absolutely. I mean, you're battling 4 guys. Why not just leave them back there and make it where you only have to beat 1 guy instead of 3? Man, I am really impressed with Hendrick's speed. Like a little loose off the corner.
Yeah, Hendrick's definitely battling with, I mean, the guys, the best drivers in the Xfinity Series. He's right in between the 4 championship drivers, so, I mean, he's having an absolutely stellar race so far. Hopefully he can fix things up here at the end, because I think it'd be much better to have a 5-car battle than with a wild card than it would be to have just a straight 4-car fight.
Killer to the inside of Heredia.
Ready? It's gonna slide up the track. Not much help for Heredia. He just has that momentum off the top.
Alright, it looks to be Jackson and Hendrick immediately behind Killer. Maybe pushing into the snake.
Oh, he's trying to clear. Smart decision. He's gonna do it right here, though. Up the track comes the 11. Killer is gonna lead his first lap of the race.
Yep. And Jackson's out in the third. And I think for the first time tonight, the 4 championship drivers are going to be the 1 through 4. Oh, never mind.
Hart almost lost it back there.
What happened to Picard back there?
Yeah, that's gonna hurt JoJo a little bit.
I don't know if Killer's got had a really good adjustment on the non-stopper. He was ready making a stop in the wrong, adjusting in the wrong direction, but he's kind of struggling a little bit more on this run than the last run, so I don't know what that's all about.
Well, I'm not surprised to see Killer in this position right here. He has always been strong at these 1.5 tracks. Always been strong at any draft track that we go to, so you know, it was just a matter of time before we saw Killer really charge his way up into the front.
Yeah, this is going to be the first time we see Jackson as well up here. The top 4 are now all the Championship 4 drivers. 1 to 4 single file.
Ready is going to dive under the 11 right here. Heredia's car looking to come alive.
All 4 drivers now just under a blanket.
Yep. Killer's going to hang tough on that outside.
It's going to be super hard to make a pass on the bottom unless Jackson comes with you.
Hey, he's going to look 3 wide right here. Going to send it 3 wide on his teammate nonetheless.
The championship race, there are no teammates.
Well, Jackson is definitely showing that tonight. Killer's going to clear back for the lead. Now what can Jackson do being under Heredia now?
He's going to have to clear him in the next corner or 2, otherwise I don't really see him passing. That's 3 wide again.
Oppo's going to throw it on under him. Ooh, a little contact, Jackson, a little loose.
And you get on the stage halfway through.
They're still up front. JoJo has made his way back into 3rd. The great thing about this sport, you know, 4 drivers going for a championship, but the whole field's still racing. They can go out and win the race.
Jackson just got put 3 wide for a brief moment between Speed and Hendrick. It's starting to fade back now. He's really got fun to do here in the long runs.
Looks like he lost a lot of momentum in the
JoJo's in the wall as well there.
Oppo up to 3rd. How many laps to go in the stage?
Should be 8 or 9.
It is 8 currently.
8 laps to go.
So far this run, I think we're seeing that Killer is more of a short run car, and Ray's got a long run car. Whoa, I think he's going to get under him here.
Yeah, he had to get out of the gas right there. No side draft. Still not clear.
I'm gonna pinch him here down and try to get a drive off.
Heredia back into the
Oh,
lead.
Jackson!
Ooh.
Contact between the 54 and the 36.
And he's gonna put him in the wall. Oh, clear himself right there.
Back up the fourth.
Oh, is that Heredia lagging?
Lag from Heredia. Yeah.
Oh no. Surprised that didn't damage Killer. Maybe it did.
But it didn't do much so far.
Ooh. Jackson on the apron.
Oh,
And they're
wreck
wrecking.
out back.
Big wreck in the back. Oh,
Hendrick.
this. Yep. Hendrick having such a great run tonight.
Caution is out.
how many laps we got?
After the caution, I believe they're going to go 2, 3, 4.
4 to go. How important is this stage win right now? Say you're Heredia or Killer. I mean, do you take the time to loosen the car up?
It doesn't really matter just because there's no stage points, but I think it's definitely a good chance to see what your car can do on a very short run, especially if we have a late race caution. You definitely want to know what your car can do on 2 laps to go.
That's a good point. We are going to see the 19 and the 20 stay out right here.
It looks like the 20 probably took 2. Probably took 2. He did pit.
Okay, well, the 19 on the apron right now. He's going to hold up Heredia. Oh.
Come up and almost get Joe.
They're 4, 5.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Oh.
They're wrecking.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Everybody's wrecking. Oh my.
That's a huge wreck right there. Someone's flying through the air.
Oh, it's Jackson.
That Jackson. Someone check on that guy.
That is the end of the stage. They came to green with 2 to go.
Oh, wow. This is going to be such an advantage for Heredia. I mean, the next driver closest to him is JoJo, which is, I believe, 6th or 7th.
No, I don't think the guys to 4 are going to pit here, though, just because it's half a lap. I think he'll make up 1 position, at least, if Masopes is ahead of him.
I would guess Killer and Jackson have to pit for damage.
You do have to remember that stage 3 is fuel saving. I mean, they have to save 1 lap. Be interesting to see.
Oh, JoJo's 2nd.
Oh, here we go. Gary's
JoJo.
gonna lead us to the green. Wonder what JoJo did under that stop right there. That's actually gonna try to take it under Heredia.
Oh! Someone got really loose fingers popping.
That's gonna jumble the field up again. Killer back there trying to make his way through the middle.
And he's not playing around right now. He's trying to get back up there. He needs to get into the draft, especially.
Yeah,
Every lap matters.
this will be big if this front 4 can pull away from the 2 JGR cars. That's actually gonna try to fight Heredia, and Heredia is gonna give it to him. He realizes that he has to save a little bit of fuel.
And you can already see those guys on the bottom line, and I think it's really big because, you know, it saves the gas when you're on the bottom line, not having to run as much throttle as you would on the top. Of course, you're also running a tighter radius, so not as long of a distance on the racetrack.
I agree. You're definitely going to burn a whole lot more fuel if you're running that outside lane.
The killer's already right behind your radio there, so he's not saving.
Definitely not. I think he had to establish that track position before he even thought about it.
Oh, Jojo. Oh, masopes bumps to 99 out the way.
That's X trying to pin everyone down. Not gonna work. Ooh, he gets a loose off the corner, almost takes the 98 with him. Gary, still out in the lead.
Jackson's punting his way through the field right now.
Oh! Big crash. This could be the caution everyone's looking for. That is definitely a caution. Huge crash. Jackson's involved.
Jackson's gonna need a couple of late race restarts, I think.
Yeah. Gonna work out for Killer, but it's not gonna work out for Jackson. This caution will definitely eliminate fuel savings, so throw that out of your head. Don't gotta worry about it no more.
How long have I been muted?
I couldn't tell you. Long.
I don't, probably since stage 2.
That's what I've been talking the whole time.
Well, back under green we go. Papa Musa. He's gonna be taking the lead. Gary to his outside. Wow. Gary's actually gonna take the lead off from the outside.
I think that's the line you want to be on restarts, because you have a whole field behind you when you're going straight. That's really all that matters, as long as you keep them behind you, or beside you.
Yep. Well, he's gonna go up into third. Heredia is trying to work his way around this 16, putting him out of the way. 20 masopes on the outside. I believe the 16 is on old tires. Jojo's going for the lead.
Yep, and he's got Killer right behind him as well. You can see, I think Killer's going to run with Jojo here. And as soon as he gets past him, I think they're going to work together. Just try to make it a 1v1 here at the end of the race. Especially with Heredia, who I think a lot of people would argue is their biggest competition right now. If they can eliminate him right here by just pulling away, that would be huge.
Jojo's gonna clear for the lead, but that's gonna strand Killer out on the bottom.
Just park for a second.
Sounds good. Wow, my card really got in there. Man, he's gonna block Heredia right there.
Oh,
7.
Gary!
Gary.
And he's
Oh. Into Heredia he goes.
It's time to turn all the way if you're Jojo and Jackson. You got Heredia in the back end.
Soaps.
That's
I
gonna be a
reckon
caution.
Heredia's around.
And Jackson.
Jackson, who has been caught up in every wreck tonight.
He's got to get out of that midfield right now.
I believe he has minimal damage, so he should start further up into the field than Heredia, I would think, unless the caution came out earlier.
Well, looks like he only has 1 second of damage this time.
How many laps do they have left?
So it says 42 remaining on there, so roughly 39 or 40 upon green flag.
Alright. Are we gonna get? We might get more fuel saving eventually. So,
Yeah. A well-timed caution does come out. Fuel saving could be on these drivers' minds once again. Right now, is that Jackson?
Jackson to the lead. Jackson to the lead. He took 2 tires and half canopy.
Well, see how it works.
and I love Jake. He's getting out of the way every time on the restart for Heredia. He's really trying to be respectful right now. I can't say I disagree with him with it. I think it's the right move.
Killer's gonna try to get to the outside of Jackson. There Jackson goes down back through the field. Even Killer is falling a little bit. JoJo holding the lead over McCard.
McCart's going for a move. He does not care about JoJo's championship right now. He wants to win this race for himself and show that he's better than everyone in this field right now.
Now McCard's still looking for that first win of the season. Definitely wanting to kind of raise his stocks before the off-season draft. Where did Killer come from? Killer back to the outside.
Killer had a good run off too, and he's able to get to the outside. So.
Hendrick up into the wall is gonna create 3 wide back there. Sort it out. See further on back into the pack. Heredia is coming. Got around Jackson.
I don't know if it's something that Jackson's car doesn't like, but he just hasn't been able to go up there and battle with. Like, the main group is there isn't no crash.
Jackson in another wreck. Oh man, huge wreck down the front stretch.
Here's a caution.
Someone needs to replay from my POV. Man, Heredia barely dodged that wreck. Barely got through clean. Bard's still the leader. How many to go?
35 on Jackson's screen, so 32 or 33 to go on green flag.
Do we know how much fuel they get?
It says 28.
Alright. 2 laps. That's what we're looking for.
Sad sack, really.
Can't believe these drivers still think staying out on 2 tires is working, because we have seen 3 or 4 drivers try it and they have all, I mean, same result.
He's still battling up there, and if the amount of cautions they're getting, there's no point not taking 2 tires. You get the track position, look for another caution, and a lap or 2, and it'll be fine.
That's valid.
Jackson's all over the place right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Heredia marching his way back up on the bottom.
he's found way back up to 7. He's gonna get below Logan here, 30 for 6.
And remember, with this format, it is just, you gotta beat the other 3 drivers.
Oh.
Here comes Killer to the bottom of the card.
think now's the time to try and draft a train away from the field. I mean, there isn't big of a gap, but I think there's enough of a gap where if they had a rough corner behind that you could draft away from them. So they've lost that chance now, obviously. But I think a lap or two ago, I think they could have a chance.
I agree. I think that chance has gone away. Hard pinning the 11 down.
28 laps to
As I was saying before, JoJo's gonna try to stick it 3 wide. Killer's gonna have the run off. Killer is going to be moved up into the lead. JoJo gonna have no help on the bottom. Here comes Heredia back into the picture.
Look at Hoodcat, he's having a good run tonight. He's in second place right now. He's got his eyes set on first.
Yeah, I think we saw this last week too. He had another really great run, I believe a top 5 finish, and you know, right now he's getting up to the front. He's showing that he belongs in this series.
Yeah, Heredia's making it 3 wide out there actually.
I remember with this format.
Oh! Heredia gets thrown down the trip. Everybody keeps it straight though.
Oh, caution. Caution.
Oh, Jackson's flipping.
Jackson involved in yet another crash.
That takes fuel saving out of everything. There will be no green flag pit stop. They will be able to make it. We're looking at 23 or 24 laps to go from the start of green flag.
I think we're gonna get to that pretty much record.
Oh, it's shaping up that way.
I really want to see it. Just see who's willing to do what.
I don't want to see Jackson clean out the whole field.
I don't think he's gonna be able to do that car right now.
Oh, I think I think he could. There we go. Killer out into the lead. Not exactly sure what happened with Heredia under pit road, but he is all the way back to I believe 8th or 10th.
Killer as well. He's behind quite a few drivers.
I think you're looking at Papo.
Yeah.
Oh, am I? Oh, man.
Yeah, I did that lap 1. And they're my drivers.
21 to go as they cross the line.
Oh. JoJo was going to try to send it 3 wide right there. He's going to move speed up the track.
Oh, there goes JoJo.
Killer is liking what he's seeing right now. 3 wide behind him.
He's gonna want JoJo for his sake. He's gonna want to clear these guys as quick as possible for sure, but it might be better just to get in line.
With all this battling, can Killer find a way to run away? Make it so that they have to draft together to catch back up to him.
Now 2 or 3 cars are clear into single file racing. The 98 still has that draft from Killer. JoJo battles him right here. This could be. JoJo's actually gonna.
Unfortunately, one car is just not going to be able to pull away from the whole crew.
Nuh-uh, I've done it
Mustard.
before. I've done it before.
Okay, bro. You don't have to argue
Season
about how good you are.
season 3, I think.
I think he says.
I mean, it's hard to do that, but it's very hard to do that.
It is. It is. A lot of things have to go right, and you know, it almost worked for Killer. It almost did.
Oh,
That would have been something. An electric off the corner into masopes.
already is shoving McCord up the track.
Go time.
Ready is back into fourth.
Go time. McCart into the wall on the straightaway.
Seen that
4
couple-
wide.
Yeah,
Gary. That sack up into the wall. What a turn of events for the 9 car. Sad sack into the wall again. Here we go. 98 and the 13 have caught back up with the 11, and that 22's coming.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole group of cars back together in a couple laps. But 3 of the top 4, 3 of the top 4 are now top 4, so see how Hoodcat plays a role going forward.
Well, you don't even have to win the race to be champion. You just got to finish ahead of each other. I feel a caution. I feel a caution.
I think it'll happen when these guys' tires die and they all get loose off the corner.
I think it comes from that speed and electric group. '98's gonna try to drive it in on the outside. Try to get to that outside of the 11 car, but that's gonna open the bottom up for the 13. Ready is there.
Need 14 laps to go with the one. Whoa,
Oh, Killer!
Ooh.
Just misses the wall, but that's what kills me now.
Where Killer's car starts to have a little problems entering and exiting.
JoJo's unbeatable. Can't keep it there,
Oops. Killer's gonna hold on to that lead, same running order. Good cat to the bottom.
He's
Enter.
gonna slide up.
Let's still get freight trained here because of that move.
It'll be JoJo who gets freight trained if anyone.
Good. Woohoo! That's close. 3 wide.
Oh,
Whoa,
3 wide.
3 wide for the lead. 11 climbing the hill.
Make it 4 wide already.
Make it 4 wide. Stick your nose in there.
They were just 3 wide, 2 rows back. 2 rows in.
They're all up the track.
JoJo's gonna clear him,
JoJo!
but he gets the wall.
Lakers got electric!
Killer back out to the lead. Electric with a big run through the middle.
Electric's definitely gonna try to win the race. He does not care who you are. He's going for that win.
Yeah, JoJo had to check up a little bit right there. Heredia doesn't have the momentum. He's getting rolled.
11 laps to go.
Oh, Electric into the back of the 11. Oh! 15 into Hoodcat. Having such a great run. Electric onto the apron. He's going to hold up the 20.
Brady and JoJo are released now to go to walk for Killer.
10 to go.
Jackson still at the back of this field, if anyone was wondering.
He's gonna get.
Yeah. Comes down to execution.
Heredia's really backing up the corner right there. You can see he's kind of earlier on the brakes, but he's really gassing it off. He's going to go for a move, I think, down to turn one.
Just gonna try to block, but Heredia's there.
Oh.
3.
Oh, that was close. JoJo almost got his nose in there. Killer's gonna hold on to the lead.
Are we coming to 8 laps to go here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm losing track every other lap.
What is that, 7 to go now?
That is 8 to go.
Oh.
You're ready. You're losing track as well.
Oh, I don't know.
They're on lap 93.
When do you make the move if you're ready? Do you try to make a move now? See what your car can do. Or you make a move? I think you want to try start making it soon. You want to see what your car can do. Of course, you've had the whole race, but I think he's trying to make it right now. JoJo's going off him.
Yeah.
That's interesting from JoJo. Gonna get into Killer, maybe. So clean.
He's gonna make it 3 wide. Maybe not.
Killer's gonna clear. Reddy's gonna have the better exit. Six to go. Ready it back down to the bottom.
I think if you're JoJo, you need to run the top. Oh, someone's spinning in the back. It's scary.
Oh, who's gonna get the lead? The caution does come out.
Looks like everybody else kept it straight according to Jackson.
Oh, there's wrecking. Jackson's around.
No, Killer's in the lead.
Oh my god, it's a 2-on-2.
Oh, Tiger, you had to say something. Oh, where's Jackson? Was Jackson in that one?
Yes, he was.
Oh, just a unfortunate night for this guy.
Do you take 4 tires here, though? That's the question. Do you take 4? Do you take 2? Do you even pit?
Yeah, this is.
I think you have.
I think tires win this. I honestly do. We have seen.
If you're Jackson.
Well, that is a good point.
If you're Jackson, you don't pit.
Yeah, that is a good point. Jackson is not going to fit, but I think the winner of this race does take tires. I think we've seen it time and time again.
I mean, if Jackson's gonna send it.
Jackson is gonna. Oh, he's not going to.
No.
Oh. All right.
I hate you, Jackson. Is
Here
that
we
2 to go?
2 or 3.
It is 2 to go.
Oh, here we go. For all the marbles. Killer on the bottom, Heredia up top. Killer's gonna clear.
Killer's had the best short run car all race long, so it might be hard unless these guys really loosen the car up.
Heredia down to the bottom. He's gonna put the bumper to the 11.
Oh, JoJo!
Here comes JoJo.
Gonna bump Killer right out of the way. JoJo out into the lead. Heredia's gonna battle back on the outside. 1 lap to go.
He's gonna try to get that run. He's gonna go to the bottom here. Look at the run he's gonna get.
Yep. They're just gonna block it though. Here comes Heredia. Killer's gonna go back up to the top on the apron.
Ready?
Where does Killer go?
Just side by side.
Side by side off the final corner. Who's gonna have the run? They're beating and banging, and Heredia's gonna win.
It's gotta be. Was that Heredia?
I'm waiting for the stream to catch up.
It's gotta be Heredia. JoJo, it looked like JoJo braked at the very end.
It is Heredia.
Heredia.
0.003 seconds.
Wow.
I thought it looked like JoJo braked at the very end, or was it Heredia? I'm not sure. One of them looked like they slowed down. right before the line.
What a finish. Oh man. that was exciting right there. Let's get Heredia up into the booth.
Wow.
Heredia is going to be your race winner, and he is going to be your Season 5 Xfinity Series champion. He's also the first driver to claim championships in 2 different series in this league. JoJo's going to have the fastest lap.
I mean,
wow.
I don't even know. I'm kind of surprised already I did that. He might try to go around the outside and like squeeze him, then pull all the way up, and then try to get a run. I mean,
Well, let's talk about that. Even before that, the move that Heredia put on Killer to get him out of the way and to really set that whole final lap up.
yeah. I mean, I kind of almost forgot, but he moved him, and then Jojo went under him. I'm not really sure, unless he was trying to like eliminate Killer from the final lap. I think if he was trying to do that, then he did it pretty well. But that has to be what he did. Trying to do
Absolutely. It takes it takes moves like that to win a championship in this league. Just, everyone is so competitive. Everyone, not giving an inch. Sometimes you really got to do that. I mean,
Yeah, and especially with how competitive I would say this league is. It's Heredia is a super fast driver. So is JoJo. And really, all the Champ 4 drivers. Really, I don't think there's anyone who isn't that slow in Xfinity. They're all really, really fast. All really good at this game. So it's really competitive. It's really hard to win a championship, and when you get a chance to, you're going to take that.
does anyone know if our winner is in the party?
I don't think he has joined yet. I have added him.
Okay. Yeah, well, JoJo's asking for a booth invite. Why not? Send JoJo a booth invite. Don't think we're gonna hear from Killer tonight.
Probably not.
He is not the happiest. I don't think we're gonna hear from Jackson tonight, for obvious reasons. But we will talk to JoJo, get his thoughts. Coming that close to a championship. We're gonna go ahead and oh, and Heredia is in here now. All right, let's get these interviews.
To get things started, I am not mad at Heredia one bit. I was in his party, and I told him at the very beginning, if I get moved, it's for a fucking championship. I'm not mad at all. That was fun.
Well, that was definitely, those last 2 laps were crazy. I mean, that was so action-packed, and it came down just by that much. Heredia, how are you feeling, man?
It was shaky. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna be honest here. Straight up. Well, the last 2 laps, I don't know who calls the caution back there. If it was for the caution, I think me and Jojo Killer had a really good finish, and the end would have been the same. But the ending just caused your intent. You just want to make moves that you probably would have never done normally. And Killer putting blocks on me, it's racing. You have to go for a championship. Killer putting blocks on me, I respected it. And he kept doing it, keep doing it. It's just, you're going to expect at least a bump once. And I don't know which turn was, final lap, to 1, No, final lap to 3. Oh, second final lap, Going 3, Killer put a block, and I was not, he put a block on me 2 hours to go, final lap, and JoJo's behind. Yeah, I gotta make a move, I bumped him out the way. I didn't wreck him. I just bumped out the way. He came out 3rd or 4th still. JoJo got her, and Jojo put another block on me, and if he put a block on me, it's just for the championship. He's blocking hard like a menace, and I'm gonna be behind him. Like if I bumped him, I gave him a shot, but he didn't wreck. He didn't hit the wall, and we had a finish at the line, and I think it was a 3/1000 second. Like
Yeah,
it's
it was
a good
3/1000. That was
yeah.
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I really thought you were gonna have me on the exit there. And then like you came down, I was like, no way. On my screen you beat me. I'm not gonna I swear my screen you beat me. But yeah, I mean, if you guys don't like championship like that, it's okay. I don't mind people being mad at me for this kind of championship, but this is what you gotta expect. Definitely was all the cautions and craziness and the blocks. It's just you gotta expect this kind of racing, especially with this format. And I'm sorry to everybody who's mad. It's just this kind of deal. I'm sorry, but see y'all next season. Thank you for broadcasting.
Well, Heredia, I think everyone understands what you had to do right there. You definitely made it really interesting. I believe that you are the deserving champion of this season. And, with that all being said, you are a champion in the Cup Series and the Xfinity Series. I just want to know, you are leader, or you are owner. You can go wherever you want. What are your plans next season? I want to know that.
It's definitely going back up to Cup. It's definitely a Cup. I want to make a return to Cup and just the last season ever. I think the last season for HPRL in general, but like after next season, I'm definitely done with NASCAR. Can't be axed. But yeah, that's what this Cup. This is Sources Cup and JB's Cup. That's the two sources right now.
Well, you've heard it here first. Heredia, his final season appears to be after next season. So, with that being said, Tiger, do you have anything for our championship winner?
No, I don't have anything for Heredia, but
Sorry.
I'd like to congratulate you on your championship. It's your first season in Xfinity, and I'm proud of you, Heredia, my team owner.
Yeah, thank you. Tiger, I love you. You're my dad.
John, do you have anything?
The only question I have is, did you get a little bit worried when you got shuffled back after one of those cautions? Were you worried you might end up in like a Jackson situation where you ended up getting caught up in every caution after that?
Yeah. I don't. It was after the first stage, it was really really good. It was really fun racing from the back to the front. It was a killer JoJo, me and Jackson, and I don't know what happened. Stage 219 took two, or I don't know what he did, and he just messed up the field, and it was a wreck. I got back there, and it just kept happening. It was just bad luck. Just kept happening, keep getting up in these wrecks and stuff, and Jackson got the worst deal of it, but. Gladly, I came up there to the front, and it was really, at the end, it was going long, green flag run, me, JoJo, Killer were battling. It was keeping it clean. I know Killer was, like, not brake checking, but he was really slowing up the middle of the corner, and I kept running back at him. It wasn't intentionally, but it was just because I was carrying more speed in the corner. JoJo's behind me. I can't really defend and attack at the same time. It's really hard to do that, and I had to do it tactically, and the cars came on, and it's the last laps, which is crazy. Which I'm sorry again for the move, but it's a done deal.
It was fun to watch from up here.
Well, that'll do it from our Xfinity season champion. Congratulations to you, Heredia, and why don't you go celebrate?
I'm on my knees for you.
And we're going to transition over to our runner-up finisher. Just by that much. JoJo, how does it feel, to just lose by that much? I mean, that's heartbreaking.
I'm be honest, that split second I was freaking mad. But then I just remembered what I told him and Jackson at the beginning. Don't be soft. It's for, we did this all season to get here. It's for the ring, the championship. So, plus, I'm one of the older guys in the league, so I'm not going to get mad. I mean, Heredia definitely deserved it over me, Killer, and Jackson. Let's just get that straight. But, yeah, it did suck for about 7 seconds, and then I'm good now.
Oh man, well, I mean, it wouldn't have been a finish like that if you weren't in the picture. I mean, by 3/1000ths of a second, he beat you
Yeah.
just by that much.
I'm glad it was between me and Heredia though. I kept telling him all race, let's get 1-2, let's get 1-2. Like literally, because I mean we were 1-2 in points. We have he has a 100-point lead over me. I have a 100-point lead over whoever. So he was definitely most deserving. I'm glad he won.
Killer. Tiger, do you have anything for JoJo?
I did actually want to ask one thing. When you got under Heredia there with 2 laps to go, or was it the last lap? I'm not sure. What was going through your mind there when you saw them both slide up the track, Heredia and Killer, and you got under them?
It was coming to the white flag, and I knew that I was gonna get sent by one of them too. So I tried braking to keep them on the outside, but that coming out of the first corner or turn 2, I heard he like braked a lot, and so I just had to stay in it because Killer was gonna send us both, and he's right. I didn't hit the wall or nothing. I kept it out. He didn't after he bumped me. He didn't hit me after that, so it was a clean move, and I thought I had it though. Once I got under both of them. Ugh.
John, do you have anything for JoJo?
I do not have anything for JoJo.
Wow.
Just congrats on that run. It was fun to watch.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, guys, what a finish. I mean, congrats to Heredia. I gotta say congrats to JoJo just for making it to the championship 4 indefinitely. Just almost winning, it's just heartbreaking. But
I'm making it better. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to make it sink in more. But
Oh,
man, that's gonna wrap up our Xfinity season right there. I mean, Tiger, John, any final thoughts?
Well, not really, but I would just like to thank everyone who makes the league possible. Joker, masopes, Riley, all them guys, and all the broadcasters as well, like Jake, Electric, Speed, all those guys, who make this all possible. And, they take their times out of the week so we can all race. So thank you to them.
Any final thoughts, John?
I don't think we could have asked for a better race 2 broadcast end of the season.
I full on agree. That was very exciting start to finish. I love Homestead. This track brings such a great racing product every single time we come here, and I'm glad we got the race here to kind of bring this season full circle. Starting in Florida, ending in Florida. But what a heck of a night that we all had. Heredia being crowned champion. I mean, that deserving champion, and one final thought I have. I just want to thank everyone, like Tiger. I want to thank everyone that makes this league possible. Everyone that tunes in every week. We definitely appreciate every single person that makes this league run, and that's gonna do it for our Xfinity season. And later tonight, in probably 10 minutes, we're going to have our Cup finale. So, I believe it'll be me, Joker, Fist, and YB Beta battling it out. And, yeah, we'll see you next season. Whenever the Xfinity series starts back up. And we'll see you then.